All right, the sequel that nobody asked for, but man, he's gonna be damned if he doesn't get this made. Pauly Shore wants Encino Man 2 to happen.
Wheeze in the Juice. I love him.
It's in the chip. So like
Wheeze in the Juice.
that's the worst Pauly Shore impression.
Oh my god. Oh god, Pauly Shore should have been Tony Stark.
I just
I'm
can't
like
even...
totally Iron Man.
I think Pepper Potts is kind of hot. All right, so Pauly Shore wants Encino Man 2 to happen. You know, it's really up to the fans because Disney Plus knows about it, and the producer George Zaloom, I know is wanting to do it. I know Brandon and Sean would probably do it if the script was right. He's assuming a lot there. There's a love for that movie to this day. Several years later, people realize, wait a minute, this was actually really funny film. It's really held up for me.
I wish I could live in the world that Pauly Shore does. It really does seem much better than the one that we live in.
Hold on. But wait, there's more. Those movies, people can make fun of them in the industry or whatever, but they've been putting food on my table for years and making people happy. There's a huge audience out there, and that really enjoys those. I was at a point in time where I hit where MTV was the hottest thing in the world, when everyone was looking at MTV, and I was right there. I was young, and it was awesome. It was pretty cool. It was a fun run. Pauly Shore. Okay. All right. So, like, I heard that in the most Pauly Shore voice ever. There needs to be a race. We need to like do a little like race every month where we find out which movie's going to happen first. Is it going to be Pauly Shore's Encino Man 2 that he's constantly trying to get out there by telling us that the fans want it? Or is it going to be Todd McFarlane's Spawn movie?
I was just about to say that.
It's going to be one of these two. One of them's going to make the finish line. You know what? I'm going to be really happy for whoever meets that finish line first.
You know what?
They both come out all the time like, everybody wants this movie. And like, they're the only ones I hear say this.
I
I'm going to
would
be
love a Spawn movie.
completely honest.
No, maybe that was out of interpretation. Like, what it is his new version of Spawn that he wants to do. Everyone wants a new Spawn movie, but nobody knows what his new version is exactly, and it gets a little worried. But that's for a different episode. Yes, Seth.
Gonna be completely honest, we'll probably see Encino Man 2 before we ever see Todd McFarlane's Spawn. I'm dead serious. There's no this isn't a Spawn conversation. Encino Man 2, raise your hand if you want it.
I wouldn't mind it.
I do, as long as you have a brand new caveman, and I know the perfect person. It's every time there's a movie like this that comes up that's obscure. The Pinocchio's terrible. There's
great.
only one person you could have as a new caveman so you could have Pauly Shore and this caveman. I'd have Peter Dinklage. It'd have to be. That would be amazing.
That would be
a midget caveman.
I'll throw this out there, and
that would work.
I know usually this doesn't really matter when it comes to scores and stuff, because usually they want to do sequels to these kinds of movies anyway. But Encino Man has 15% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has a 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb, and a 25% on Metacritic.
Yeah,
certified fresh.
Great movie.
Now I know obviously that doesn't automatically mean that. Oh, cancel the sequel and nobody wants it. I'm sure there's people out there who are dying to see Encino Man 2, like Pauly Shore, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but saying that,
this just seems like
what this one's got.
This seems like this is just something he wants to do.
I'm trying to look up this Pauly Shore Pinocchio thing. I have no idea what that is.
Oh, so it was a foreign-made movie that came here to the U.S.
Hold on,
and was redubbed over. Using Pauly Shore for some madman.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up here.
Yeah, but saying that,
oh my god,
I can name a movie that's got worse rating than what Seth just said, and I'd pay anything for a sequel. And it got 4.6 out of 10 Freddy
What?
Got Fingered. Freddy Got Fingered is an amazing
here we go.
movie. Oh, this is so bad.
There you go. Now, what should we name you? Maybe Leonardo. No, he'd grow up to be a turtle who only cares about pizza. I don't believe my eyes. Your name will be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got
No, stop. Get the fuck out of here with that. What is it? He didn't even try. He did. That was Encino Man 2 right there. That's what we just saw right there.
Yeah, that is Encino Man 2, is Pinocchio.
But no Chappello. That's, oh my God.
But Chappello. Okay. God.
Okay. Thank you, Jimbo. I appreciate you bringing that nonsense into my life.
Now we know that exists. Thank you.
Right.
That's on you. May God have mercy.
May God have mercy on your soul. I think I don't know. I think the best thing to take away from Pauly Shore wants Encino Man 2 to happen is the fact that it's really like him trying to sell it is based on, yeah, I'm sure the guys would want to come back, but no, seriously though, it was really the best time of my life and I haven't been successful since. So can we like try to make this happen?
Holy shit.
That's what he's saying, right? That's
yeah,
pretty much what I'm hearing.
It's still putting food on my table terrifies me a little bit. It's just like there's like a whole cult somewhere that's watching this movie every weekend.